What's going on? Jen here. How you doing? All right, so just got off of a webinar, a meeting with some peeps, some awesome peeps, and it inspired me to do this video. So I wanted to talk to you today about the things that you need to be doing inside of your business every single day. This is something I pretty much hit over the head with people a lot of times. What are the three basic things? So, social media is noisy. There's so many different options. I always hear, should I blog? Should I not blog? I need to be, sending out emails. I need to be creating content. How, should I do it as a video? Should I do Facebook Lives? Like, how should I do all this stuff? First of all, you have to, there's like an order of operation when it comes to growing your business. You need to grow your audience, but in order to grow your audience, it's not just about growing your audience. It's also about making sure your audience is very clear on what you do, that they know your expertise. And you may feel, well, I don't have an expertise, or I'm still learning. That's fine. Teach as you go. Whatever you're learning, go out there and share it. Whatever you're getting educated on. If you're in health and wellness, go read some books, go read some magazines, go read some articles, go learn some stuff from some awesome people. There's so much you can talk about inside the health and wellness space. Like, you'll never run out of things. So go think of the pain points and the struggles that people have when it comes to health, and be sure to go out there and give people free value on how they can overcome some of these challenges, and then offer them a solution on the back end and say, hey, I have some additional information if you want to know more about this, right? That's when you can, on the back end, start providing the solutions to your target audience. So when it comes to the fundamentals, like, I know so many people who just need to get down the basics of what they need to be doing before thinking about blogging or anything else, right? So the three things that you need to do, and you've probably heard me say this, but I'm smacking you over the head with this right now because it's so important to go back to basics. When you're in your head, when you're overwhelmed, when you have too much information coming at you, comes back to what these three things. Did you do these three things today, right? So the first thing you need to do is you need to connect with people. Everybody says connect with 10. I don't care how many. Connect with 20, connect with 30. If you don't have an audience, you gotta start connecting with people. I wouldn't limit yourself to 10. If you can do 20, 30, however many, go connect with those people. Drop a 1 if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Drop however many people you declare you're going to connect with today. Jen, what do you mean by connecting? Because so many people wonder, like, what does that mean? Do I need to give them my link? Do I need to get them on my email list? What do I need to do? You need to go meet people and say, hi. That's, hey, like, let them know, like, your goal with this amount of people that you declare you're going to work with or connect with is that you are just letting them know you exist. That's really what you need to do, because you have to remember how Facebook works. I know you're all on Facebook because we're all here on Facebook. How Facebook works is that if they know you exist and you're now friends, and now you can see each other's content, and you're liking their stuff, and now they're coming over and liking your stuff, they're going to start seeing your future posts. So you don't need to get anyone or sell anyone. You need to let them know you exist. So, because if you are doing the second step, which is creating content, one piece of content every single day, they're going to eventually see your content. There's nothing else you need to do but get them to know that you exist, which is why it's very important to have a beautiful profile picture of your smiling face, not of your dog, not of a flower, not of the beach, but your face in good picture, good lighting, not fuzzy, so people know, like, that is your virtual business card. Your profile picture is your virtual business card. Wherever you leave a comment, whenever you like, whenever you share, whenever you're interacting in your inbox or out on other people's news feeds, you are dropping your virtual business card. So it's very, very important that you do this with as many people as you possibly can so that the algorithms of Facebook start working in your favor. And when you're, number two, creating your content, that you are going to start getting engagement. The people that you're connecting with, the people that are starting to recognize your face, they're going to start seeing more of your face and more of your face and more of your face because you keep putting out content. I cannot tell you how many times I've worked with people and I'm like, okay, so what have you done this week, or what did you do last week? And I'm looking at their page and I'm like, they're not sending them anywhere. I don't know what they do in their business. They haven't put out any content. You have to start, you got to start hitting the books. You got to start doing the heavy lifting of getting educated in what are you going to teach people? What are you going to educate people on? And how is that going to lead to your business, product, or service? So start focusing on the types of content that you need to be creating. You know, if you hop on my newsletter, I put the link above, I do send out, you know, I'll be shooting out emails and you can actually respond to me. I can send you my brand builder because that PDF document can really help you discover like the things that you need to be talking about, the pain points and what people struggle with, so you can figure out what types of content you need to be creating, right? And then the third thing that I do every single day is I email my list. But Jen, I don't have a list. That's okay. You need to start writing. You need to start getting used to communicating with your list, even if you don't have one. Like, you got to there's a skill set involved with getting good at writing. So don't wait to get people on your list. I don't care. You could just have one person on your list. You need to start writing. You have to learn how to communicate, how to suggest and recommend things to people in a way where you don't feel slimy, in a way where you don't feel sleazy, and get good at expressing your voice through writing. I have a lot of fun with it. I think that it's one of my favorite things that I do, and so many people shy away from it, but it's one of the most important things that you can do, and it's like something that takes like maybe 20 minutes, maybe a half hour if you're, you know, getting started, or maybe even an hour if you're like really new and you're putting together a crazy, you know, offer letter or something. But really, it takes maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes at the most for me to send my message out for the day to my people that want to know what I have to say, you know, and I'm giving away stuff, I'm sharing stuff, I'm venting, I'm like, I don't hold back. I'm very transparent, I'm very genuine, and I'm very authentic when it comes to sharing things with my people, I don't want to say my people, but people that are on my list that subscribe and pay attention, and I'm constantly, like, as I discover new things or as I find out new tips that have worked for me, or what, I'm just basically sharing my journey. And I cannot tell you how much how powerful it is. You know, when you can, you know, open up your email, write a letter, close it, and eventually when you start building that list, when you start getting people to subscribe and pay attention to you and opening your emails, at some point someone's going to read one of your letters and go, dang, yeah, I actually need that. And they're going to buy it from you. So you don't have to worry about like prospecting prospecting your life away. Yeah, go out and follow up with people and say hi and connect and let them know you exist, and they're going to hop on your newsletter. There's this very authentic, natural cycle with just these three things that you can do. So connecting with people, creating content so the people actually see what you do or what you're excited about, what you love to educate people on. And this doesn't mean you need to go out there and be a coach and be do all this other stuff. You know, you can just go out there and be an educator of your product because you're advocating for it. You're an advocate of the niche that you're in. You're an advocate for health and wellness. You're an advocate for skincare and health and beauty, right? So you want to talk about the things. You know, if you picked up a magazine, you're not going to ever read a magazine that just has things for sale in it. Like, they're not just going to have advertisements. There's going to be articles, and there's going to be things that draw you in to make you want to buy that product on the next page. So you have to start running your time feed, your news feed like that, your timeline time feed, newsline. You have to start running your Facebook page like that to where people actually see that you have valuable information that will lead them to want to purchase, to want to get the thing that you're talking about, right? So this is really, really important when you, again, when you're in your head, when you're feeling overwhelmed and you feel like you just don't know what to do, come back to these 3 things. How many people did you connect with today? What was your piece of content that you put out for the day? And are you starting to write to your email list? You know, I have a mastermind group that I have just started. It's brand new. I haven't even really, it's still like in its preparation, but I'm getting ready to launch it here soon. And it's called Turn Passion to Profit. And I am so all about helping people find what makes them tick, what they're really excited about, and getting them to learn how to monetize it, how to turn that into a profitable business, and how to use your authentic voice to go out there and share knowledge with people so that way they're learning from you and then you're able to provide them that service on the back end. So if you're in need of someone reading your emails before you send them out, or you're in need of someone to take a look at your sales funnel before you post it, or you created a piece of content, you want to make sure it feels right or it looks right before you post it out to the masses, you know, having that second person taking a second look, an over the shoulder, out of the equation look at it, you know, so that you're getting like another perspective because you're so close to your own project a lot of times. You know, that's what this mastermind group is really going to be about. So if you're in need of something like that, you know, let me know. I'll be happy to help you out. Oh, you're going to go get them? Oh, okay. Bye. My husband's leaving. So if you're in need of something like that, let me know. Just shoot me a message, and we'll be able to, you know, talk about options, what it is you're currently going through. I don't know what you're going through, so I can't really offer you anything at this point other than the fact that there is a mastermind available to you if you decide you want to come roll with me, come hang, and let me work you through some of this stuff so that way you don't have to just play the guessing game all the time and hope that what you're doing is working. So this is my piece of content for the day. I did my Facebook Live. How long did this take, right? Not that long. So go out there and create some content. And as you do, you'll start to get more engagement. You can start connecting with the people that engage on your stuff. And there's lots of different ways to create engagement and connect with people on different levels, which is another thing we will be talking about inside of my Turn Passion to Profit Mastermind. So with that being said, I think you're awesome. Hope you're having a rockin' week. Don't forget these 3 things. When in doubt, just write these down, put them in front of your computer, or, you know, make a graphic and put it as your actual screensaver, you know, to always refer back to these 3 things, because if you're doing these 3 things consistently without fail, you're going to get better and better, and you're going to start to get the engagement. You're going to start to get the people showing up on your timeline that resonate with what you're talking about, and you can have these conversations with them on the back end to help them find a solution to their problem. You're a paid problem solver. That's what you do. So take care, guys. I'm going to go pick up my son from school. And again, shoot me a message if you have questions about the Turn Passion to Profit Mastermind. And I will see you later. Ta-ta.